Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is September 11th, 2017. Obviously the anniversary of 9/11. So 16 years ago today, which is amazing that it's been that long. And 16 years later and we're still at war. Imagine that. Crazy, but we won't even get into that. But anyway, as you can see, I'm going to show you the sky. It's very nice today. A lot more clear. Very nice day. We'll go and we'll take a look at the solar in a second. I wanted to address something first, and I got some sad news. I've gotten a lot of private messages asking about a very good friend of mine, Icky Can up in Canada, okay? And I actually already talked to him and asked him if it was okay if I talked about this on camera, and he said absolutely. So we had a conversation today. I check on him periodically to make sure he's okay, and he hasn't been posting videos, okay? So he said, can you talk? And I said yes. So he called me, and we had a conversation. We actually talked almost a half an hour, and I really hate to think what that bill's going to be for him. So anyway, Icky is not going to be posting any more videos on YouTube, and here's the reason why. Dealing with hate and haters in the stupidity of some people on YouTube, he had Animal Protective called on him for a second time, that they came out and were, somebody had reported that he was abusing his animals, which there's absolutely no way. I mean, he babied. If you could see the way his animals were cared for just by watching his videos, you would know that he does not abuse his animals. So somebody called again, and he said he was losing sleep over it, and so he wasn't really making any money off of YouTube, and he decided that he wasn't going to deal with that anymore. And I respect that decision. I really truly do. It's too bad that a few idiots ruin it. I think that he had the potential to have a phenomenal channel with what he was doing and what he is doing up there. And but I respect his decision to not do it anymore. But so I know a lot of people had asked about what was going on with him, and had contacted me and wrote me privately and stuff like that. And so I wanted to share that. And it's actually, like I said, it's a shame, because like I told him today, I said I consider him a master builder. The way he builds his buildings and stuff that he's been doing up there is absolutely phenomenal. I'd love to have him come down here for a month and build me something. But he's a good guy, guys, and that it got to him so much because of the stupidity of a few idiots, and that's what they are, is my opinion, that would just try to cause him trouble. That's too bad, because that's a waste of a really positive channel, a channel that I think really was going to go someplace. I think that he had the potential to have a really fantastic channel, because he was sharing a lot of tremendously good information. And to watch his journey and what he was doing up there, and he's doing it all by himself too, and that's the other thing. I mean, he's up there busting his butt, doing it all by himself, and taking care of his animals, and building on and making buildings for the chickens, and he made the building for the goats, and and he's got the rabbits in there too, and and then he built an extra building just to store hay and stuff like that. I mean, it's incredible to watch, really truly incredible to watch. And I will miss watching his channel, because I'll tell you what, he's one of the channels that I watched faithfully all the time when he would post videos, and it's Icky Can up in Canada. So he still has videos up there if you want to go and check them out. But he said he's not going to be posting anymore. And like I said, I respect his decision, and I understand his decision, because anybody that is on YouTube, you deal with idiots, and and it's unfortunate, but it is part of what the whole thing is. I look at it, and the majority of the people appreciate what I'm doing, and because of a few that don't, oh well, if there's a few that don't, I don't really care what they think. I care about what the majority of people think, as far as that I'm giving decent content, and hopefully you guys are learning something and watching our journey here at the homestead. So that being said, that's what's going on with Icky. And I wanted to show you, we went down today to check the P.O. box, and Heather and I went down. And Laura, and I won't say where she's from, I'm just going to say her first name, sent a couple of packets of Making Apple Crisp, which I absolutely love Apple Crisp, and also an apple machine to, let me just, hopefully you can see that okay, apple peeler. So that's awesome, it's perfect timing, because I'm going to be canning again on Friday. So Laura, thank you very much. That will definitely be getting used on Friday, and so thank you very much for that. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Me and my daughter were both at the same time in the car, and we're like, "That's so awesome!" And like both of us said it at the exact same time, which is pretty cool. But so I'm going to take you in here real quick, and I'm going to show you where we're at. Let's see. Okay, on this side we got 1.9, and on this side we have 2.2, so we have 4.1 altogether today, which is fine. The batteries are in freaking great shape right now. We are still bringing in power on both of the panels, so we might get a little bit higher, but I'm not going to complain about 4.1, not at all. That, like I said, that's going to leave us very good as far as power production goes. I mean, and it's funny, again, and I know I've said it in other videos, you got to remember the average household uses 30 kilowatt hours a day, and they said the average off-grid household uses 10, and you know, we survive on probably less than 5. So you know, if we have when the weather, I think the best day that we had this year, once I put the panels up, we had a 7.5 or a 7.6 kilowatt hour day. So I mean, that was our best day as far as solar went. So it's like I said, it's always something, you know, you keep an eye on it, you watch it, you see where it's going to go and what it's going to do. So obviously Irma has come up through Florida, and it's heading into Georgia next, and a lot of devastation, a lot of damage with that. A lot of people dealing with an SHTF situation of their own down there because of that. And so I'm going to sit down and do a video on that again, just like I did with Harvey, but we'll talk about that. You know, I want to see what's going on over the next day or two, and then we'll do a video on that. But it's just, it's you know, last I heard 3.5 million people were without power. You know, I think there was 5 deaths the last I heard related to the storm. So, you know, it's those are the things that we get ready for, guys. Those are the things that that make the difference. Oh, I wanted to show you too, while I was thinking about it while I was over here. Somebody had said, take eggshells and put them around the tree, and the deer won't come up and eat off the tree. So I had eggs the other day, and so threw eggshells all the way around this one so far. I will put eggshells around the other apple tree over here. I'll do that one as well. But we're still, let me show you here. Like, here's another, you can see things are starting to die off now because it's starting to get cold. So here's another cucumber, small one. But we still have, oh, there's a good sized one right over there. So I'm going to be still pulling out stuff out of here. I'm going to get more zucchini. I got some more peppers coming still. So we'll be harvesting again out of here. Like I said, the zucchini did great. The cucumbers did awesome. The peppers came on late, and the onions did fantastic. The tomatoes just did not do it this year, unfortunately. So, like I said, some people gave me some tips on what to put in the soil to help with that rot. I guess it was like a root rot that happens because of so much water. But so I definitely will utilize that next year. I'm going to see about maybe doing a greenhouse next year. I don't know if that's going to be in the budget, but I definitely, greenhouses in the future. And there's a lot of things that I plan on doing up here. But like I said, again, those things are all going to just take time and money. But anyway, so that's what's going on. You know, I wanted to share that news with you guys today about Icky, and what a shame it is, because like I said, when you know you have a channel that you know, he's a truly genuine human being that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and you know, that's rare today. So we're losing a good channel with that, you know, and good content, and I really enjoyed watching everything that he was doing. So anyway, so I guess he was saying that what he's going to probably do is continue showing some stuff on Facebook, but to friends only, and so that way he can kind of dictate who's watching and who is not. And so I'm like, okay, that's cool. So at least I can still keep up on his progress and see what he's doing. And like I said, I don't call a whole lot of people my friend, because I think in the world we have a lot of acquaintances and very few friends, and but he would be somebody that I definitely would consider a friend. And the funny part is that we've never met in person, but I definitely consider Icky my friend, and like I said, he's good people. So anyway, guys, you know, it's a shame that he is not going to be doing it anymore. It really truly is. And you know, maybe I can talk him into once in a while posting something on YouTube just to give you guys updates. Maybe he can do that, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's what's happening. Like I said, I'm going to definitely be utilizing that apple peeler, and we'll get that going. But that's what's happening today. So today, like I said, it's definitely 16 years after 9/11, and we are still at war, guys, and it's not stopped, non-stop for 16 years, which is insanity. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're all having a good day and starting your work weeks. But I will talk to you guys all tomorrow, okay? Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. Oh, sorry. Forgot what I said. No. Remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every day. It is so important. It really, truly is. Let them know how you feel, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to do, you can reach them as long as you work at it methodically. You can get there, no matter what it is you're working on. All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out.